What if I told you that much of the stress, burnout, and anxiety you feel in business comes from a simple misunderstanding? You see, there's a profound difference between striving in your business and stewarding your business. One leads to exhaustion while the other to fulfillment. Ask yourself, are you running your business or is your business running you? You see, many business owners operate from a mindset of striving. This is what it sounds like. I have to make this happen. It all depends on me. If I work harder, longer, faster, then I'll succeed. You see, this approach makes sense in our achievement-oriented culture. After all, hustle culture constantly tells us that success comes from pushing ourselves to the limit. But this striving mindset creates significant problems. First, it leads to burnout and exhaustion. It damages our relationships when work consumes everything. It creates anxiety because we feel everything rests on our shoulders. And most importantly, it positions us as the owner rather than the steward. The danger of striving is that it can appear successful, at least temporarily. You might hit your revenue goals, even grow your team, or expand your business through sheer determination and effort. But at what cost? You see, I've seen business owners achieve success while their health totally deteriorates. Their families feel neglected. Their joy in their work completely disappears. Their spiritual life withers from neglect. And even worse, when we strive in our own strength, we miss the supernatural support, wisdom, and direction that God wants to provide. We limit ourselves to what we can accomplish rather than what God can do through us. And here's the most painful part. Striving can actually limit your business's potential because you're constrained by your own capabilities rather than God's unlimited resources. The alternative to striving is stewarding, and it changes everything. Psalm 24:1 reminds us, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. When we truly understand that God owns our business and we're simply stewards, several things happen. Our perspective shifts. The pressure isn't all on us because we're managing something for someone else. Our priorities align because we make decisions based on the true owner would do and would want us to do, and not just on what seems profitable. Our peace increases. We can rest knowing the ultimate responsibility lies with God, and our potential expands. We tap into God's wisdom and resources rather than relying solely on our own. So what does stewarding look like in practice? Well, it's starting each day acknowledging God's ownership, making decisions with prayer and discernment, working diligently but respecting boundaries, trusting God's timing rather than forcing outcomes. It's measuring success by faithfulness, not just by results. When we steward rather than strive, we find that paradoxically, we often accomplish more while experiencing less stress. We work from a place of rest rather than restlessness. So I ask you again, are you striving or stewarding in your business? Take a moment and reflect on areas where you might be striving in your own strength. How might your business transform if you fully embraced your role as a steward rather than an owner? I want you to share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're at on this journey. And until next time, let's go build something that matters.